Nice.
And we are live and alive.
Woo!
Hi, stream.
Hi, stream.
If you want to take a peek at the stream to see what it looks like, you can now. I'm covering up information with my own face.
Nice.
I'm getting an ad for Overwatch.
We are
too.
professionals.
But then after this, you'll have to turn it off so that you don't spoil yourself.
Oh, but we look so good.
Wait.
I'm gonna tell you this right now,
Global
Ben. I'm
map.
gonna soil myself either way.
What? Huh?
Look, I said what I said.
um.
Oh, Overwatch is.
Alright, I turned it
looks
off.
like a good game.
Don't be
Now is not the time.
What?
Don't be fooled. How is it though, Palermo?
wait. I'm gonna watch your
Uh,
stream, but with chat only.
It's Overwatch
Okay.
1.
That works. Okay, well,
I like Overwatch.
I kind of
1.
like parts of
There
Overwatch
you
1.
go. 9 out of 10.
Are you gonna play 2, Evie? I'll play 2 with you if you try it out.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not gonna
I'm
play
done.
2.
I'm
Oh, you're not
downloading
gonna
it
play
tonight.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll start downloading it tonight.
Yeah, play with me and Isaac, you whore.
No, I'm just gonna wait for Evie to play it.
Yeah.
Alright. Understandable.
She said, "Yeah, that's true."
You only play games that I play.
That's not true at all.
Beat Elden Ring.
No, you didn't.
What?
It's a nicotine friendly stream.
It's not a Nick. This stream is sponsored by Truth. What the fuck?
Already I have to go.
Okay. Irontic says, "Woo, yum ND." Please,
Yeah.
it's critical yum. Okay, you guys have turned. Nobody's watching the stream, right?
I only have chat on.
Cool.
I'm watching, but now I'm closing it.
Okay, close it.
What if someone gets in chat and says something really funny and then I want to raffle?
You can watch just the chat only,
Oh. Okay. Wait.
and I just want to raffle.
Yeah.
Hey, let me grab my cup of coffee. One sec.
Wait. How do I
Oh
pop
my
out the chat?
I don't know. Ask Eber. He did it.
Oh my god, the
On my
PS5 is growling at Doug. Oh, on your phone. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. That makes sense.
The PS5 is growling at Doug. Okay. Is this Elder Scrolls? No. I don't know.
Ran too fast and stubbed my toe.
Ow.
Ow.
That's going to be a deck
Wait,
saving
man,
throw.
what's the title of the stream?
Critical Yum, the lightning heist, or the lightning rail heist. I forgot the title of my own thing.
So using this everyone thing instead of roll 20, is that right?
Indeed, yes. This is called Foundry.
Great.
Okie dokie. Oh, you can still use D&D Beyond. Oh, wait. We should have tested that before.
Oh,
did you have to
no.
change any settings to make it work, or did it just work?
I believe I did.
Oh.
Just make sure, click
Help
on
the people
Beyond
out.
20, go into more options, and make sure that all VTT tabs is selected instead of only roll 20 tabs.
What?
Gotcha.
Oh, wait, Evie, you haven't done this before, huh?
No.
Sorry, you need the There's an extension called
Oh no.
the D&D. It's just a browser extension. It's quick.
D&D.
D&D, or sorry,
Just Beyond 20.
Beyond 20 is what it's called.
Mine defaulted to all VTT tabs.
Perfect.
20.
Make a test roll.
Yeah, you can go ahead and
Can you
roll
test
on
roll now.
DVD. Or not DVD.
I'm rolling to seduce the DM. Virtual tabletop not found, baby.
Refresh that. Perhaps.
Hmm.
Just opened the page, but I will.
Refresh
Beyond
Foundry
20.
too? I don't know. I think mine still works.
Okay. What am I supposed to select?
Make sure Beyond 20 has all VTT tabs
Yes.
instead of only roll 20.
Yes.
You might have to like switch. You might have to switch them, like switch to only roll 20 and then back to get it to actually trigger.
Okay.
What if I just switch to only Foundry?
Maybe.
You could
Alright.
try that. See if that works.
Didn't work.
We didn't do anything special for you, Heber, right? You just
Found a
Just
Foundry
refreshed a couple
VTT
times.
tab that has not been activated.
Oh yeah, you have to click on Beyond 20 on the Foundry tab. I forgot that stuff. You have to like give it permission by clicking on it. Something.
oh.
It doesn't
Oh.
even show up on Foundry though.
Click on your extension and then pin it.
This is something we should have done before, but that's okay.
No, this is what the stream wants to see.
That's so true.
Look at that,
Hey!
I'm so
There's-
Palermo got it.
I see it.
Oh, your
Yeah.
images are not correct. Whatever. Doesn't matter. They're correct on your tokens. I don't know why they're not correct on here. Oh, because it's coming from D&D Beyond. Right. Okay.
Makes sense.
Now I understand.
So when I roll, do I do it in Foundry or?
No, you can
D&D
just click on it on D&D Beyond, and it should just show up in Foundry if the extension is working. Roll pending? Oh,
Oh, pending.
That was weird.
wait. Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
I have
That was
to
weird.
open when it actually rolls. Apparently, the tab.
Oh, weird.
Okay. That works.
Okay, got it to work.
Alright.
Doug says, I don't like how close Koro is to the camera.
He'll live.
um,
I moved my monitor a little bit back. That's all you're getting.
yeah, no, Hayden, it's intentional. It's just the best way to do it. We're gonna read the rolls out loud. Make sure when you roll, read out your result, just so that chat knows, I guess. Because that's the only way we can do it, because they won't be able to see it because of where our cameras are. It's just the only way I could do it so that it's not blocking a significant amount of the screen. There may be a better way. I'm still workshopping it, but this is what we're going to do for now.
It's the first stream.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay. If we're just about ready, I will go into my campaign intro.
Wahoo.
Most, for pretty much any other time, feel free to interrupt me for questions, but this is like one long scripted thing I've scripted out to set it up, so bear with me.
Alright.
Let's see, how do we like this music? This music is fine. Okay. This is the continent of Corvair. Situated on the plane of existence known as Eberron, this land is a hotbed of great dynasties, feuding political superpowers, and a constant struggle for power. Originally a land ruled by goblins in ancient times, the landmass is now home to a myriad of different races, lineages, and countries, all seeking to advance their own interests. These interests conflict and clash, leading to countless conflicts between great and powerful entities. For centuries, there was one cohesive kingdom that ruled all of Corvair, the Kingdom of Galifar, made up of the 5 nations of Aundair, Breland, Karnoth, Thrain, and Seer. But today, there exist many more nations than that. This is thanks to the Last War, a bloody, continent-wide conflict that lasted for more than a century and only ended a few years ago, after a mysterious event known as the Day of Mourning decimated the nation of Seer and left only the Mournland found here. Oh, that's an accident. Found here. Soon after this calamitous event, the powers of Corvair signed the Treaty of Thronehold, putting an end to the Last War and recognizing a host of new countries around the continent. Now Corvair hangs precariously in a state of tenuous peace, one that is constantly stressed by new conflicts. What the fuck, Jerry? Jerry redeemed a fucking sound alert in the middle of my monologue. Okay, oh, wait for this. Hold up. Fuck you, Jerry.
monologuing.
You caught me monologuing. Hold on, wait. I'm fixing something real quick. While we pause, anyways. Hold on.
This is already so critical.
36. Jesus Christ! Now it's just gonna get spammed with sound alerts. All
Turn
right,
them off.
I'm turning off the sound alerts. Just a fair warning: if you do it, you're wasting your points now. After starting now. Just give me a minute. You can do it after this setup.
Scary music.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. So, soon after Seer was destroyed, creating the Mournland, the powers of Orver signed the Treaty of Thronehold, putting an end to the last war and recognizing a host of new countries around the continent. Instead of just 5, now there's, more than a dozen. Now Corvair hangs precariously in a state of tenuous peace, one that is constantly stressed by new conflicts and clashes along the countless new borders created by the treaty. But this story, our story, starts much smaller than with feuding kings or with collapsing dynasties. This story starts with a small crew of petty thieves and murderers looking to grab a tiny piece of power for themselves. Deep in the lower depths of Sharn, the city of towers, located on the southern coast of Breland, this trio of criminals seeks to claw their way out of squalor and powerlessness. Led by their leader and patron Rafko de Medani, they strike at any opportunity to enrich themselves and grow stronger. Tonight is one such opportunity, a job contracted by the criminal syndicate the Boromore clan to steal documents holding the location of a new advanced technology from House Cannith. The mark is the apartment of a Sharn councilman located in the upper city, far above the squalid slums of the lower city. In Sharn, a complex series of lifts and bridges connect the crowded, mile-high towers that make up the city. But our party finds themselves on a sky coach, a miniature airship that floats between the countless levels. This coach, hired by Rafko, swiftly ascends, taking our party up to the upper levels of the city to drop them off in front of the apartment. Inside that apartment awaits a chance at glory, a chance at riches, and a rare opportunity for these three to make a name for themselves. Will they succeed? Will they fail and fade to irrelevance? Or will they simply perish like so many in their shoes have before? This is the Lightning Rail Heist.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, hold up. Let me fix this music.
Good job,
Oh,
Ben.
God. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Oh, my face. Oh, my face. I know what happens to my face.
You know what happens to your face. What?
You showed me.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Being able to see Heber's face is already added experience.
Oh, look at this airship.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Here we are. Wind rushing in your hair, the sky coach is ascending rapidly. All around you, you see people and towers getting smaller and smaller. This is the highest any of you have ever been in Sharn, and it's like you're seeing a totally foreign city. The descending sun is casting orange rays on all the buildings around you as you go higher and higher. As you get higher, you see people wearing nicer clothes. Gone are the rags and squalor you're used to. Instead, there's beautiful families gathering fruit at Skybridge marketplaces, all wearing fine weaved clothing. You see business people in suits returning home from work, and you see other sky coaches and mount riders buzzing around you. You hear the coach driver, a gruff-looking dwarf with a long beard, wearing goggles, say, "Should only be a few minutes now. Get ready to get off." I'll leave it open for discussion, or whatever you
While
want.
we're on this ride, I am going to be on the kind of just the edge. Is there like a railing to this airship, or is it more enclosed?
No, there's a railing. It's open air. Yeah.
I'm going to be on the railing, just kind of looking out at the city. Even if I have been up here for a past crime, it's very rare, so this might be my first time. I'm just kind of taking this all in, being this high up in the sky, looking at all these different people. Very different than what I'm used to.
Do you want to do, for the chat's sake, do you each want to give a little short, at least describe your characters, like the physical description of yourselves? You don't have to go into backstory or anything, but...
I'll go first. My character's name is Ren. I am a changeling. So I have, in my true form, I have white skin, white hair, white colorless eyes, and but I am never, or very rarely, in that form. I don't like being in that. So my comfortable form is named Faith or Arabella. I am this blonde elf that you see as my character token. And I've kind of the traditional like sleeveless kind of coat I wear. I have these like hand grips that I wear. I can take any form I like. So I have this drawstring bag kind of pulled over my shoulders with my. I have like a crowbar in there, I think. But mainly, I just kind of like a change of clothes if I need it at a moment's notice. So yeah, Faith or Bella. That's my character.
All right. I am Mulavakri Tana. I am a Kalashtar druid. I'm I'm tall. I'm like 6'3", I think, but kind of thin man. I'm very rugged looking. Like I look like I've lived in nature my whole life because I pretty much have. I'm wearing, like just basic clothing. It's like kind of not trashy, but very, very earthy, natural looking. I'm all like scarred up and like tan from years of living in the wild. Got dark hair and mysterious eyes. That's pretty much it.
Cool. Evie?
Alright. So my character is McCavity. Kind of like short, human-looking person with a feline-esque mask. So you can only see their mouth, and their head is covered with a hood, but you can still see like little bits of black hair peeking out. So they appear to be human, but they are actually a shifter. They can assume certain feline traits for a short period of time, and you can kind of tell that right now they're pretty clean. They look kind of like your everyday bar performer, but they are not your everyday bar performer. But you can tell that they've known the streets of Sharn for quite a while, and they know this place. They're kind of bored by it. They're not really looking around right now. They're kind of just looking down.
Cool. All right. You guys want to discuss anything? I won't cut you off. You have some time. You got a couple of minutes until you arrive at the bridge.
I'll go up to Hebert, hang it over the edge, say, "You look scared, friend. Don't worry, it will be all right. We've done jobs before. This is just like them. Nothing will go wrong."
They always say that the job won't go wrong. I don't like doing the job with this many people, though.
You should be able to move your own characters now, by the way.
Oh, there we go.
I forgot to say this to the rest of you. Use arrow keys or WASD. Are you guys all
Why
able
do
to?
I have two of myself?
Are there two of you?
On my screen, yes.
I only see one.
Okay, well then.
Ooh, there might be one hidden under the airship. Don't worry about it. Also, excuse the scuffed nature of this airship. It doesn't look great because there's no good pictures of one that I could find.
I'm gonna ask Palermo, like, have you ever been this high up in the city?
I've never been this high up in my life, probably. But we have these tokens. Keep us safe.
I don't like it up here. It's too easy to forget what's down below.
Smile. Enjoy where you are.
You'll get used to it.
I'm gonna spit off the edge.
just to watch to see where it...
Just to see how far down it can really go.
I see. Got it. It blows around in the wind, kind of, and until it's so far you can't see it anymore. Okay.
Damn, upper city
With that,
citizens.
the driver says, "All right, now we're pulling up to the bridge. Remember, you've never met me before."
Thank you. I say politely.
Don't worry, friends.
Alright.
I've already forgotten your name.
As he pulls up, he says he kind of ushers you off. He gives a little nod. Well, let me back up. The ship pulls up to this long, thin sky bridge. One end, off of the screen here, connects to the rest of Highhold Ward, an aristocratic dwarven neighborhood with polished stone walls making up every tower. The other end stretches out to a large tower with ornate windows and a large double-door entrance. The entrance is also accompanied by 2 large ferns that look really well kept. As the sky coach comes to a full stop next to the bridge, the driver kind of nods his head towards the bridge, giving you the signal to deplane. You guys go ahead and hop off, and he just takes off.
Okay.
Without so much as another word. He's gone.
Is this blue water, or is this just the
This
depth?
is sky, yeah.
Okay.
I realize it does look pretty water-like. Just bear with me here. This is... these are not the... You'll see. But yeah, this is just sky in the distance. So you're just on a thin bridge with it. There's a little, handrail on each side. That's it. And now, here you are. So, what would you like to do?
Alright, so as long as you don't fuck it up, it should be a pretty simple mission for us. So, let's get fucking to it.
Yes, we all know what to do. Let's be quick about it.
Duck is asking why JoJo's not doing a woman's voice. Just
I've practiced a lot of voices. I will not be practicing a woman's voice. Is this the front door to the house, or is this to like the neighborhood?
This is the front door to the house. Yes, no, sorry. The neighborhood is to the south of you.
This is the front door.
Yes, this is the front door to the apartment. Yes.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna look
As
around.
you step up to the door, you see there's a plaque reading to the right of the door. It says, "The Honorable Sharn Counselor B. Haldorak, representative of Upper Dura."
Okay. I'm gonna do a quick look around for any guards, anybody watching us, real quick, because.
Give me a perception check.
First roll.
First roll.
It's 6.
That's gonna be a 6. You don't notice anything around you.
I'm taken
guards
aback.
watching?
Still, by the city.
But all your rolls are private, by the way.
Oh, my
Yes,
bad.
that is true.
I can fix that. Never. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna look to McCavity and say, "All right, I think you're up first."
Alright. Just need me to slip in there?
So, I should describe some other things you can see. To the left, right over here, you see kind of three main window panes, all identical, with a they're kind of stained a pale green color, and they have kind of a lever handle on them to open them from the outside. And they have like a balcony sticking out right in front of them, about just a foot off of the building.
Looks like we're climbing.
Alright. I'll go first and wait for my signal. I'm gonna try to jump to this window's balcony.
Cool. Yeah, I should say, sorry, it's not really a balcony, more of a windowsill, but it's still a foot jutting out of the thing. That was my bad, though. Yeah, give me a acrobatics check.
Alright.
16.
Get it? Yeah.
Yep, so that's a 16. You easily kind of just do a little hop, skip, and a jump, and you kind of wind yourself up and run across and jump over the handrail, easily land on to the edge of the windowsill there. Kind of steadily center yourself for a second, and then you're on there.
I'm leaning against the rail casually, just still keeping an eye out, not looking at much, but waiting for the signal.
Alright. I wanna kind of like peek in through the window before I open it.
Okay. Yeah, you can
Is there
see
anything I can see?
the tint is somewhat heavy on the window. It's pretty.
Right.
It's like a green heavy tint, but you can kind of make out. You see some nice furniture in there, some tables. Nothing crazy. Oh, here I can move your character right there. You're hanging.
Alright. I'm gonna give a little meaningless hand sign that I never actually told him what it means to Ren, and I'm gonna open the window slightly. I just slip in.
Okay. Give me a Okay, so as soon as you how are you opening? You pressing on the handle?
Yeah. Just gonna like slightly press on the handle.
Give me a dexterity check.
Alright.
Oh God.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, okay. Right as you pull the handle, you start to feel the ground out from under you, the sill kind of go out from under you, and you find yourself falling immediately. Quickly, you reach up and with your fingertips grab a loose brick hanging out of the wall, but you're hanging there just from one hand.
Okay, so I'm hanging below the window.
You're hanging right below the
Okay,
window, from a loose brick. And you notice that you see right in front of you the sill that you were standing on is on a hinge that is given out as soon as you pressed on that handle.
Oh God.
Oh,
God,
shit.
are you okay?
Do any of you guys have ropes?
Let me check.
I have rope.
I do not have rope, so
Don't drop it. I tossed the rope over.
Alright. Gonna try to
Okay.
catch it.
Okay, each of you roll dexterity for me.
Oh boy.
Duck
Straight
says
dexterity.
we're all gonna die.
there we go.
Oh, wow, look at that. 21s from the both of them.
Nice.
With ease, Malava Cortana lassos the rope above his head and tosses a little loop of rope to Macavity, and she grabs it easily with her free hand that's not holding onto the wall. What do you want to do now?
I guess just kind of like pull up back to onto the bridge to
Okay.
kind of like regroup.
Okay,
Maybe try to find a new entry point or something. Or I don't know.
give me a quick strength check.
All right.
Won't take much. You've climbed
Too
things
many.
before.
Too many checks. 18.
Yeah, easily you get up there, and Malava Cortana kind of helps pull you back up, and you climb up the rope, and you're back on the bridge, kind of
All right.
relieved to be back on
Maybe-
solid ground.
Maybe not a simple job, but any brilliant ideas from the two of you? Or
What
am
was
I gonna
that
have to do all the
you
work?
said about things going to plan? I asked Mullif Cortana.
Nobody's dead yet. Yeah, maybe this will help. I'll cast guidance on Macavity.
Oh,
Thanks,
is there
I
anywhere to
guess.
stand now in front of that window, or is like the
So only one of the
The
sills, only one of the sills has dropped in front of that first pane. You see that the sills in front of these two panes are
Right.
still there.
Well,
Um,
the seals don't fall until we open the window. So
I will say that you did feel a little bit of give for the second that you pushed on the window. Like it did seem like it was potentially opening. But
Right. Well, if we can jump to the other sill, but then open that window that's already opened, don't think we'll have
Yeah.
much trouble.
the one that the ledge is already falling? If you can make that reach, that would be very handy.
I'll make it.
Maybe this in jazz band.
I'll make it. I'm gonna jump to the other sill now.
okay. Yeah, you wind back and you jump. Give me an acrobatics check again. This one's a little further.
Could we have tied the rope? Okay.
You
Okay.
have guidance if you need it.
Oh, I have guidance. I mean, I'm not gonna use it. But
That's a
I have
15
guidance.
on the acrobatics check. You still are able to, kind of somersault. You kind of shimmy your way on the wall. You boost your foot off of that loose brick that you grabbed earlier and get onto
Right.
the sill. No problem.
Well done.
All right. Maybe can I reach the window still from the sill, the open one, or no?
No, there's a window in front of you. There's 3 panes. You can kind of see.
Right.
Yeah, we want to open the other one where the hinge is already falling.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yes, it's a bit of a reach, and you have to kind of be careful because you don't have much room that you're standing on. But yes, you can kind of reach your arm around there. Mhm. Is that what you're doing?
Can you repeat what you just said? Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. It's just a bit of a reach, but you can reach over there. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna reach and kind of try to like push further that window that I pushed open earlier
Cool.
to see if I can like open it wide.
Describe to me exactly what part of the window you're touching.
I guess I'm gonna touch like near the handle, but still like on the pane, kind of, you know, like
Okay.
near the center of the window, maybe.
Give me a Constitution check real quick.
It's on a hinge, right? Okay,
Oh, God.
bro. Supposed to be an easy job. 9.
Oof.
Guidance, add guidance.
Oh,
Or he tells you if it fails or not.
Guidance.
yeah. Yes,
Going
you
to,
have guidance.
Add guidance, actually. It's a 1.
Ooh. Okay. Hold on.
I knew I shouldn't have taken guidance.
You're gonna take 3 poison damage. As you touch it, you feel like there's like a stickiness on the actual glass itself, and it kind of oozes this green goo onto you, and you take 3 poison damage.
That's like half my damage.
I know we're not supposed to go through it, but I'd
Um,
like to investigate the front door for traps.
Sure.
Since- This place seems to be decked out.
Yeah. I just really quickly, you do push the window open though. It is
Oh,
kind of
okay,
swung
it's
open.
open. I'm just
It is
poisoned
open,
now.
but you did get poison in the process. So just, yeah. Yes, the door. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Investigate the door. Sorry, give me an investigation check.
I will investigate the door. 12.
Okay, yeah, I mean, from what you can tell, it's a pretty, as Rafko told you in your preparations, it is hooked up with an alarm. You can kind of tell through the kind of the tension of the door being closed that there's something kind of hooked up to it. It doesn't look like a traditional lock. It's there's something more mechanical to it. But it's yeah. Other than that, it's a your door.
Okay. Is what's McCavity doing right now?
I'm hanging out. I'm poisoned. I'm kind of cautious about going in there now that I'm poisoned.
You yeah. I will say it's not a recurring poison damage. You kind of
Alright, but still.
flick the goo off of yourself.
Oh, God. Alright. I'm gonna say make room on the ledge over there,
Oh boy.
and I'm
Can
gonna.
I just sidle onto the other ledge, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's
Alright,
yeah,
cool.
that's what he's asking you to do, I think.
Yeah, come on, come over here.
I am going to first tie the rope around my waist, look at Palermo, and say,
You're going
you
to? I thought you were watching for guards.
"Yeah, there's no guards. Nobody up here. Nobody up here."
Shouldn't you stay outside just in case?
Give me a perception
go-
check, Palermo or Molova Cortana.
Okay.
Just because you're glancing around too, it just makes. Yeah, so you see and you can tell that, looking down the bridge towards the neighborhood that it's a very like isolated neighborhood, like it's a very like closed off, and you're on like one of the outer reaches of it because this is an important person. Usually you can't access this area by any other means, and so there's no real reason to guard this spot because people don't expect to.
He feels safe up here.
Yeah, you feel safe up here.
He
Okay.
thinks he's safe from us.
That's that's what Rafko told me. Maybe I misunderstand. Go on, off the ledge.
Okay, I'm gonna tie the rope around my waist, put the other end in his hands, and say, "If you let me fall, I'm gonna haunt your dreams." And then I'm gonna jump across to the ledge.
Yeah.
Actually, my dreams are impenetrable.
I have jumped.
I have already jumped. Okay, do an acrobatics
Not
check.
the
Athletics check, you said?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Oh, better. 18.
Okay, yeah, no problem. You do a hop, skip, and a jump, and right over there onto the ledge there.
Hello.
Mulavakritana has an intrusive thought to use the rope tied to Hubert and swing like Tarzan. He does not follow up on that thought.
Next step of the plan, if you hear me shout, pull me out. And I'm coming with. Oh no! I'm gonna quickly step into the window.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say you did that since you rolled high on that acrobatics check earlier. You're feeling it. You do a little jump into there.
I grab the concrete ledge and go feet first through the window and land.
Yep. Yeah, you do that. And you are in. I'll
More map.
yes, but it's gonna be a different scene, so just just bear with me. Ren is in though.
Alright, my turn, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you're still holding the rope, by the way. That Ren.
The rope's still around my waist.
Yeah, and it's getting tighter as Ren seems to be walking around, forgetting that they're wearing
I'm
it.
just gonna let go of it. He's in, right? They're in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You could hand it to me or something.
No, I let go of it.
Okay.
Fine.
It dangles and it's just kind of dangling out of the window.
Pull me out! Pull me out!
I'm jumping. Here I go. Crack my knuckles.
Okay, do an acrobatics check.
With pleasure. Oh no.
Oh no!
Okay, you step back and then do a running jump, and your kind of foot slips as you do the final leap, and you just barely manage to get your hands on the edge of the windowsill right here in front of Macavity.
Oh, close one.
You're dangling from both hands.
Dangling from the window.
Oh yeah. Oh, you grabbed the rope.
Yeah, pull myself up on the rope.
Suddenly feel a force back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pulling me up against the seal.
Grab something heavy.
I'm gonna brace myself against the window now.
Okay. Yeah, give you a strength check, Malava Katana.
Not very strong.
Oh god. Malava Katana is slowly climbing their way up, but it's struggling, and you're feeling like you might get pulled out the window. He's gonna need some help. You do a strength check as well, Ren.
Oh, I don't have good strength either. 12.
Okay, you give a big push off of the wall from the inside, and you pull the both of you in, and you kind of tumble inside.
What the fuck? I muttered to myself.
Job. Pat him on the back.
Oh shit! This is why I don't take Jaws from Ravko. I'm gonna slip in.
Okay.
As well.
Yeah, you slip in. As Malava Katana was sucked in, their foot kind of hits the window and cracks it a little bit. But you're all in safely. Give me a second.
We have to break all the windows now.
I knew I should have taken mending.
Okay.
I cast Cure Wounds on the window.
Oh.
Break all the windows so it looks like a storm.
So you guys are.
Wait, let me in.
Wait! Stop moving! Stop moving! Stop moving! Jesus! Stop moving! You guys are in the apartment. Okay. Let me just. I'll describe the living room to you. Oh, so just so you know, little quick Foundry note here for you. These little door symbols are actual functional doors that you can click on to open, but your character should be in front of it. Okay, thank you. You can walk your character up in front of it to open it, and there's fog of war and everything.
Yeah, Among Us fog of war.
Yeah.
Wait, before we move, maybe I should cast Detect Magic.
Not a bad plan.
Hey, go ahead.
Okay.
Do we have 10 minutes to spare?
Want to use all your
10 minutes to spare. Do you want?
We don't have 10
What do you
minutes to spare.
Nah, probably not. I'll just cast it.
You'll just cast it? Okay,
Yeah.
can you put the description of just so I know what I share?
Okay, did you want to describe the room we're in now?
Yeah, I'll describe the room first.
The room
So-
is more than 30 feet.
Yes. So as you're sitting in the living room, it's the largest kind of chamber in the house. Doug is wanting to know what's the cut of pay for each character. You guys can decide that yourselves. So living room,
Agent.
largest chamber in the house. The lavish lifestyle of Borean Haldarok is very obvious here. The stone walls are carved with epic scenes of dwarves fighting hordes of orcs and giants. The wooden furniture is very sturdy and fine. It does look a little unkempt. The floors are a little dirty. There's dirty plates still laying on the dining table in front of you. There's an unfinished statue of Counselor Borean, in the middle of the room. It's still bare rock from the waist down, but it features Borean with one arm on his hip, his right arm on his hip, and his left arm kind of outstretched, palm facing up. Exquisite carpets and vases decorate the room. And there's a large red curtain separating the living area from the bedroom. That's kind of right here. But yeah. Here you are.
I want to break the statue.
Do I detect any magic?
Oh, right. Sorry, detect magic. So you sense. From most directions, no real magic in any of the. I'm trying to think. Is this within 30 feet, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like
So you
half
can
a
Move
statue.
around with it.
you can feel feel. Yeah, that's true. Because how long does it act? Oh, last up to 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, yeah. So it's active right now for 10 minutes. Right now, you can feel a sense of you can feel something from your left. Kind of to the west. It's School of Magic. Oh man, I don't know the schools of magic very well. Hold on.
Pick one up.
It's a type of transformation magic.
Oh.
To your left.
That's not,
Transmutation.
That's scary. What if it's something? What if it's a
just
bee?
me, though.
I'm gonna do a very slow sweep around the room, like no more than a minute, but looking for any kind of more traps now that we're on the inside. I imagine there's going to be fewer. But...
Okay.
Can I? Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. Do an investigation check.
14.
Okay. So, as I mentioned earlier, there's nice furniture around. Kind of in the far end, you notice that that there's kind of a cord tied to the like a wire tied to the door from the inside that would have like broken if it had been open. You don't really know what it links to, but you can see that. Inside here, there doesn't seem to be much wrong. You do see from the far end of the room on the desk there that there's a stone kind of sitting on this. It's like a large ovular stone sitting on another stone like podium. And as you kind of walk up to it, it begins to levitate and glow.
Whoa!
No, you can tell it's not because you walked up to it, just kind of coincidentally.
I didn't detect that.
Well,
30
you
feet,
weren't within 30 feet. Now you are.
Why?
You
I'm moving around. I'm
Okay,
moving
sorry.
around.
You do detect it. You detect magic coming from up there. A type of communication magic, and as you see, it starts to kind of buzz and kind of sputter as it floats and just kind of levitates right above its podium. You've never seen one of these before, but you kind of recognize from just how you've seen them described that this is a speaking stone, a magic item that allows long distance communication, and it's very obviously kind of like booting up and activating.
Oh shit!
Oh,
But
Maybe we should prank call Rafko.
Let's see if anybody calls us first. Maybe it'll go to voicemail.
yeah, I'll go ahead. So you kind of watch the stone for a second, and then kind of from the speaking stone comes this kind of like tinny voice, but it's not very energetic. It just says, Hello, this is Ruckrak from Danaeth Security. Mr. Haldorak, are you there?
Oh shit! Okay. Immediately, I'm gonna use an action. Kind of clear my throat. Switch my voice.
Okay.
Hi. We're here. What can I do for you?
Yes, it seems as though your security system is showing signs of a breach, and we're detecting a crack in the window to the left of your main entrance. Has there been any unauthorized entry there at the home?
Not that I'm aware of. I haven't heard anyone walking through. I can look around. Also,
Great.
my form has not changed at all. It is just my voice.
Yes. Yeah, okay, your voice has changed, yeah.
It might be a little disconcerting.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, yes, sir. No!
Oh, no.
I have a +7 and I rolled a natural 1.
That is rough. Let me... he says...
advantage since I used his voice?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you have advantage. You have advantage. Go ahead and give me another one. Give me another one.
17.
You did use his voice. Yes. Yeah, no, that's the 17. He's gonna say... There's a bit of a pause. Makes you nervous, then he says... All right, that's good to hear. As you know, by protocol, we're gonna have to go through this normal security questions. May I ask, though, before we even get to those, why aren't you at the council meeting? Isn't that today?
Hi, running a bit late. Just heading out now when you called.
Oh, okay. It isn't. Yeah, give me a insight check really quick.
Okay. Not great. 6.
Give me all of you. Give me an insight check because you're all hearing this.
Oh boy.
Oh man, he really
Somebody
sucks.
hit me once.
Oh my god.
Jesus. McCavity, you think that this guy is part of your crew for some reason. You think he Rapco hired him to mess with you. Malava Cortana, you get the sense that this goblin is not very excited or doesn't seem to be very alarmed because this happens often, and often Borean Haldorak stumbles into his own home drunkenly and triggers his own alarm. But just based on kind of what you can see with the mess that's kind of around, and there's kind of bottles strewn about, that seems to be the impression you're getting. So you hear Ruckrak say over the speaking stone, "Isn't it a bit early to be drinking tonight, Mr. Haldorak?"
Ren, act drunk.
Oi! I don't come on your sending stone and judge you. How are you judging me this early in the morning?
He's like, I'll just, my apologies. My apologies, Mr. Haldorak. I'll leave it. Anyways, let's get into the security questions. Okay, so how this is going to work, we're going to kind of run through security questions periodically. But while this is happening, I'll let Malova Cortana and McCavity do some exploring.
For them to go look for the documents.
We're gonna,
hurry up,
we're gonna kind of, it's gonna be kind of informal, loose turns. But I'll just kind of let you know when. So I guess we can start with either Malova Cortana or
Solo talking about the stormtroopers. Oh god.
I would like to first check his TV to see what he's been watching.
There's no TV. There's no TV.
What is this?
That's a fireplace. That's a fireplace.
Okay. Never mind this.
Are these documents?
Those are documents. Yes. Give me a quick investigation check.
I'm up against the desk, like leaning up against it.
The
Persona? Anyway.
I don't think so.
We know what kind of documents we're looking for, so I think
Right. You rifle through them really quickly. They're mostly just minutes from council meetings. There's nothing really interesting of note there.
with
Alright.
probably dicks drawn on them saying, or, "I wish I was drunk," written across the top. Or "I am drunk," written across the top.
Yeah, it does have some drunkenly scrawled notes and stuff, but nothing of interest. Mainly talking about women he's wished he had laid.
Oh.
Oh. Ruckrak, I want to fuck your wife. I knew that was not in character.
How do I do the little like signal thing? Like, how do I click places?
Hold.
Oh, hold click. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, that
I'm gonna
curtain you
check-
can just walk through. By the way,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not a
gonna
real
check
door
this
that you open.
curtain, but I should probably check if it is wired to anything first.
Okay, yeah, give me an investigation check.
Alright. Investigation.
A lot of investigation checks for this crime syndicate. We are looking for shit.
Yeah, you don't see anything hooked up to it. From what you can tell, really most of the security is kind of exterior. As far as you can tell, in this general area, you don't see any kind of traps hooked up. This combined with Ren's previous investigation check too. There's nothing really.
Alright. I'm gonna look through.
Okay.
Not a door for this?
No, yeah, it's a curtain. So.
It's a curtain. It's a bedroom?
Yes. So this is a bedroom. If you want to get vision, you can put your character in here really quick. I just realized that it's not really.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, it actually shows it for you a little bit because McCavity's in there.
Oh, what's that
Oh, I don't
say?
see shit.
Oh no, that's weird.
No.
Yeah. Oh wait, now I do. I've been in there, so now.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Oh no. Uh-oh. We're gonna just
What did
never
you do?
mind. Nothing.
I'm not looking. I'm not
Nothing.
looking. What?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
I don't know why I had vision into that place.
Don't worry about it. Give me a second.
Is there not supposed to be a window there?
Um.
No.
Okay, there we go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Now it's
It makes
very
sense that I don't
dark.
know what's in there. Okay.
But I would
Oh,
like to check whatever is written on this thing.
Yeah. Oh, so let me describe the room really quick as you walk into
Alright.
it. You walk into the room and it's kind of, despite the only resident of this apartment being a dwarf, he has a massive bed. It's 10 feet wide, as you can see, with fine expensive sheets, but they're kind of unkempt. The bed's not made. The furniture in this room is nice as the rest of the apartment, though. Behind the bed, on the wall overlooking it, there's a big crest with a proud dwarven face on it, with the words, "To steady hands go the spoils," inlaid in gold. There's also a large sack of gold to the right of the bed on the bedside table, and then there's notes here on the table that you were looking at. Give me an investigation check to look at those.
To read?
Yeah, just to look for anything interesting.
21.
Yeah, 21 easily. Yeah, you rifle through it. It's a diary of his. He's keeping. He's talking about more of his sexual conquests and other nonsense.
Put this out.
On the most
I
recent,
gotta keep this.
on a page about a week ago, you notice a note that says it just says the installation was successful. To steady hands go the spoils in all caps.
Alright. I'm going to steal this gold now.
Okay, you're gonna take
But
it.
actually, I'm gonna check for traps first. I gotta
No.
keep doing it.
You pick up the gold. No problem. You
Alright.
weigh it in your hand. It feels like about 100 gold
Alright.
pieces.
Nice.
Fuck! I wish I was in the
Liking what I'm
room.
hearing.
Can I check the room where I sense the magic?
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can go ahead and open up. So as you walk in there, it's just a porcelain latrine hole in the floor of this chamber. The latrine
Where
goes
the
down.
magic happens, baby.
You look down and you see, just it goes down into the complicated sewer system of the city. When you open it, you see a couple cockroaches kind of scurry and escape down into the latrine.
But I sense the transformation magic. I don't think this is
Yes.
really a toilet.
You do sense it coming right from the hole and also from a button that's it's kind of obscured, but it's really not that well hidden, kind of behind the toilet. It's like a loose kind of button brick on the wall that is labeled it's written in there's a what languages do you know?
I don't remember. I know. Where is it?
Bottom left.
Bottom left? Oh yeah. Common, Druidic, Quarry,
Oh
Sylvan,
wait, I can see what.
and Giant.
Here, hold on.
Well traveled.
I think I can do this cool thing actually. Let's see if this works.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh.
I'm not
Going
sure if I
through
experienced
walls
that.
like that.
Can you
Oh yes, I understand this.
do you? Does it show it for you, Palermo? Like the
No.
translation? Oh, okay, that's so
Weird
cool.
text.
Okay, that's so cool. Okay.
Oh wait, you
So
can read it?
only people who can read
Oh wait,
this
Whoa.
language it'll show.
That's dope as
Yeah.
hell.
Macavity. I don't suppose
Oh,
you
yes?
can read this weird text.
Oh, I'll try.
Yeah, you walk
Look
right
at
up
it.
to it, you take a closer look at it. It just says emergency only in case of tax inquisitors.
Hilarious.
Wait, what? Ah, I see. Well, we have an escape route. Maybe.
Very interesting.
Okay.
How are those
Ren,
questions going for you?
Ren, you are still at the speaking stone, and sorry, let me find my notes here. The Bruckrak is there. He's like, so we're gonna start with the old classic security question that you set up. What did you eat for dinner tonight?
Oh, fuck me.
I don't suppose we can whisper the answers.
What was on the table? Can I look back over my shoulder at the table?
Mm-hmm. Give a quick investigation check.
Very quick. 8.
Some kind of bird.
I don't suppose we can whisper him the answers.
Go ahead and try if you.
It's morning.
I had my favorite bird with my favorite tankard of ale.
And what kind of bird would that be?
Fuck, I probably know. Can I look at the bird?
A quick investigation check. Yeah, he's like, you can hear
I'm looking
Ruckrak
back and I'm
saying,
like, what the fuck
you can
was
hear
that bird?
Ruckrak saying, Mr. Haldorak, hello.
Oh, that's insight. Ignore that. Really ignore that. Wow. Yeah. I grew up in the woods, baby.
You can tell it's pheasant and eggs, though you can't tell how the eggs were prepared.
Pheasant.
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 And eggs. Red.
Yeah, he says,
Pheasant bird, of course.
he says, yep, that does seem to line up with our notes here. I'm really not sure why you wanted us to set up a camera on your dinner table so that we can always, keep an eye on what you ate, but.
I duck under the table.
And then he's like, luckily we only have to. He's actually saying this to a coworker of his. He's kind of in like a call center type thing. He's like, but he forgot to kind of take off his headset. He's like, I don't know why this guy did this. Good thing we only have to check it, once a day at 3. It's currently like 5-6 p.m.
Okay.
Right.
No, it's in the evening right now. He says, yes, that seems to be good. Out of curiosity, how did you prepare your eggs this time? No, I understand. You're probably not in a state to remember that right now.
Honestly,
I get it.
Remember how
Yeah.
I made my eggs.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time. Okay. Anyways, I'll allow some more exploration.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Right.
Oh, this guy gets paid hourly for sure. Thank
I'm
God.
opening this door.
Okay.
I'm going in.
Yep. So in this room, it's a this is a larder, kind of a storage room. It's full of crates and barrels. There's like a mix of different kind of staple foods in here, rices and kind of other things that can last a while. But by far the most copious, like most of the barrels and crates are labeled in common beans, just in bright. Yeah,
Beans.
that's all you see
think-
here.
You think this guy is smart enough to hide documents in beans?
No.
Alright, that's fair. Moving on.
I'll go in this door.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh.
So out here is a balcony. You kind of feel as soon as you kind of step outside, you feel the wind kind of whipping around your ankles and through your hair. It's because you're very high up. You know, you're nearly a mile up into the sky. There isn't much out here really besides a stone bench kind of overlooking the edge of the balcony, and beyond there is kind of this gorgeous view of the hilt of the Dagger River, which is the coast of which Sharn is lying on. But that's all you see. And then there's 2 statues too. Did I mention the statues? Yeah. There's 2
Only I could turn into a fish.
Dwarven statues. That's all
Okay.
you see here.
I guess I'll take a look at the statues.
Okay. Yeah. There's really nothing of note except for that they look kind of suspiciously like smaller versions of this big statue that you saw in the living room. So they kind of resemble Borean. But other than that, I mean, nothing.
I'll roll my eyes as I walk away.
And check out this.
Gonna really quickly, Ruckrak gets on and he's like, all right, moving down the list here. What is your least favorite food?
Oh, I gotta try it.
Cavity looks into the journal to look for his favorite food related thing.
Beans.
Correct. Yep.
Yes.
That's a pretty easy one. Figured that wouldn't be hard even for someone in your state.
Ren,
Okay.
Ren is sweating.
Anyways, yeah, more exploration. Any other things from Macavity?
One room left.
Oh, we
right?
got one room left, yeah.
Yep. You walk in there. This is a kitchen. Has a giant kind of cauldron bubbling with dark red liquid. You as soon as you step in, you kind of smell rich spices. On one of the countertops, you see a stack of metal trophies, each with a different year on them.
What years?
Oh god, what years?
Give me an inspection check. Or sorry, investigation. Upon closer inspection, the trophies are for the Sharn City Council annual chili cook-off, of which Haldarak is clearly a repeat champion. And on the wall, you notice this picture of a framed picture of the counselor posing with a spatula and holding the latest year's trophy.
Weird award for someone who hates beans.
In what year is that?
The latest year's is 997. Because there's a big vat of chili cooking, you can only assume that the next one is coming up soon.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Everyone
Well, I
knows what a
gotta-
Sharn City cook-off is.
Well, I gotta get a taste of this chili if it's award-winning.
Yeah.
Don't taste the fucking chili.
It's too late.
Go.
I'm already eating.
Okay. Yeah. So are you just using your hands, or what? Are you gonna look for a spoon, or?
I'm just taking a
Probably
handful.
boiling
Yeah, just
hot.
take it. Yeah, roll a Constitution check for me.
I did not grow up with manners.
Okay. Yeah. So you reach your hand directly in, and it reminds you of when your grandmother used to scoop boiling water and pour it into your porridge with her hands. You're obviously genetically built for this kind of thing, and you feel no pain whatsoever as you slurp down some of his chili. You notice that the chili is all beef, no beans whatsoever.
Oh, good, there we go.
That is Texas chili right there.
And it is quite delicious. It is fantastic chili.
Not bad.
Another Ruckrak kind of speaks up. You hear him, Ren, says, all right, next here on the list, what is the most beautiful view in all of Sharn?
Right here, Hebert. Balcony. I mean, Ren.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Dagger River.
It's The most
use
beautiful.
message.
Okay, you use
I
message.
use a message.
And what do
I
you
just-
say?
I just put it in Ren's head. Just, Dagger Reaper.
Dagger River. The most beautiful view. He has the most beautiful view in the city.
Yes.
The most beautiful view in the city is that on my balcony, straddled by the two dwarven statues of myself overlooking the Dagger River.
He says,
I say telepathically.
oddly specific, but correct. Yes, that is correct. Which will make it hard for you since I have to do this, so often. What part of the Dagger River?
I'm gonna telepathically. I'm gonna say south. I think probably.
Hold on. Oh, it's not on these maps. It's not on any of these maps.
Okay, it's the hilt. It's
just
the hilt.
Oh, the
Oh, the fucking hills! I'm too fucked up this
You would-
early in the night.
I know, Mr. Alderak. It doesn't surprise me.
Okay, good job not saying south. I say telepathically.
Do I get the vibe that he's buying any of this?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
17.
You get the vibe that this is the best he's answered these questions before. And he's honestly like pretty impressed. He's like, oh, must be. He's thinking, it must be pretty early in the night that he's this cogent still. Anyways, I will allow any more
I rummage through
explanation.
these chests in here.
Yeah. So on one end, you just see a cupboard, just a wardrobe that just has some fine garments.
Okay.
Give me an investigation check really quick.
So much investigating.
We're
It's a lot of
sleuths.
Yeah, you're searching around.
Ooh!
Ooh. Yeah, no.
18.
You knock on the back of the wardrobe, and it feels hollow back there. But you kind of push it and you jiggle it, and it seems to be pretty like locked up tight. Whatever is back there is pretty hidden away. Now you're on equal knowledge with what McCavity saw earlier on accident.
I will communicate this to both of them telepathically.
Okay. Oh right.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do that?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is something he can do.
What the hell?
It's not even like a spell. You can just do it.
Yeah,
Kalashtar-
it's Kalashtar.
Well, then
Kalashtar
all of
totally-
my spells are obsolete. Anyhow,
I mean,
Able to talk back.
Yeah, it's not like
the
you can talk back.
fireplace- Oh yeah, that's true. Is the fireplace on? Like, is there a fire
No.
in it?
No, not right now. Luckily, he
gonna-
did remember to turn that off before leaving the house.
I'm gonna try to see if maybe I could. There's a secret passage in the fireplace. I'm just gonna like crawl down and take a look in there.
Yeah. So, give me, I guess, a quick investigation check. Why not?
Yes.
Oh, Pink Floyd, let's go.
You see nothing of note. You get a lot of soot on your whole body, but you look up and you see that the chimney exits out into open air. This is a kind of an offshoot tower, so you are at the highest level of this exact specific tower. And so the chimney functions. Most places can't have a chimney because there's miles of tower above them, but he's at the top, so.
Seems like the only real place we haven't checked is the hole. Lava Cortana, you wanna get in on this?
Or we could break the cupboard or the wardrobe.
Suppose it's also an option.
Keep
Which
it one
of
ear
you
on
is,
the Picking Stone.
Yeah, actually, Rukrek speaks up. You hear the fizzle, and he's like, "All right, Mr. Haldorak, we're almost tied up. We're almost wrapped up here. One last question. This should be an easy
Finally.
one.
Oh,
What is the motto of the Haldorak family?"
Telepathically.
The steady hand.
The steady hand
goes
goes
the
the
spoils.
spoils. Yeah.
So steady hands go the spoils indeed. Yes, sir. Thank you. This should wrap up the investigation. I'm gonna mark this as an all clear.
Hi, thank you.
Maybe just man to man. Maybe you shouldn't keep displaying such an important clue around your house so well. But who am I to? This is just from a security expert. I'm just letting you know. But that you know what that clue is guarding, so you should be careful with that. And he hangs up.
All right, switch back to my Fayette voice. Did you find anything?
Well, can you break through a cupboard?
Can I do a quick glance around for any buttons, any kind of things that are out of place, look like they need an object on them or something?
You don't see anything like that in this room, no. You just see the big old. What keeps sticking out to you is just the big old crest in the behind the bed.
Crest? Okay.
But it doesn't you jiggle it. It doesn't seem to do anything functionally.
Okay. I guess. So this panel that they told me about behind the wardrobe, it doesn't move. It doesn't shift up and down, left, right.
Nope. You just know that just from knocking, you just know that there's some open space behind there, but it's not. It feels very tightly locked, almost really mechanically sealed.
Steady hands go the spoils.
Maybe it's time to press the tax button.
I agree with this.
Steady hands go the spoils.
That's all Molavec Rutana needs to hear. He's gonna go press the button.
By the way, Duck says, I'm saying documents in the beans. Why would he have no beans? Why would he have beans if he no likey?
That's chili.
There's no beans in the chili.
Yeah, there's no beans in that chili.
Oh.
But
Is
so
Doug playing the role of my quarry?
you press. Yeah.
Oh no!
That would be the word. You press the button.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like how he quick excitedly.
Give me a dexterity check real quick.
Uh-oh.
I'm still in the bedroom, just looking around, just thinking.
Oh no!
Oh god.
That would. So that'd be.
Oh god.
Oh boy. As soon as you press it, you hear a rapid clicking and whirring sound, and the hole starts to expand rapidly. The small hole that's primarily for pooping is now as big. It's filling up the entire latrine now, and you try to back up, but you trip over your own untied shoelaces and you fall directly into the hole. You're
all in the
Bravo Cortana, you alright?
I'm gone.
I just look over.
He is gone. Although you're wearing the Featherfall token and you are falling pretty slowly, all things considered. You're kind of floating down. So if you want to, well, I'll just say that you're floating down kind of slowly. You can still see, if McCavity comes and looks over, looks down into the hole, you can still see her pretty well. But you're just saying.
Am I trying to? Should I try and lasso again? Lasso part 2.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
Sure. Give me a. There's got to be a better. Give me a sleight of hand check. That's better than dexterity.
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
Damn.
You drop your rope and it falls much faster than you because it doesn't have a. It just slips out of your hands.
It doesn't fall necessarily so slowly either. It's 60 feet around, so that's 10 feet a second.
Yeah, no, that is pretty fast still. Yeah, no, you're falling. Well, okay. We're gonna say for the purposes of this today that he's falling pretty slowly, almost comically slowly.
Okay.
Could use some help.
I'm gonna peek in and just see what's up.
This feeling.
Yeah, you
mask
can
looking over the edge.
see him falling down there, and you hear him screaming.
Ah. Some help there?
It's like it.
Alright. I don't actually know how to do anything.
What do you want to do?
Find some way to help him up, I guess.
Okay.
Push
Do
the
I have a
button
rope?
again.
I have a rope. Oh. Nothing goes wrong with ropes. I'm gonna throw down our rope.
Okay, sleight of hand it. Actually, you don't need sleight of hand. You're above him. You toss it.
Above.
You toss it down there, and it falls dangling in front of Malava Cortana.
Here you go.
All right. Brace yourself. You saw what happened to Ren.
Each of you do
Yeah.
a strength check as you
Yeah,
grab.
I don't know if I can hold this guy.
Yeah.
Smart Money says it's gonna be a 1. Oh, would you look at that?
God. That's 3 in a row. Refresh the page. Do something.
Macavity.
We're probably both in the hole.
Macavity barely avoids getting pulled in. But before she's about to be, but before much can happen, Malava Cortana grips and then immediately slips off of the rope. Just because their hands are so greasy from the slime and sewage around them on the pipes.
Oh,
And there falls.
Well.
Fall.
Well, Malava Cortana, do you have any deities you need you worship or?
as he's comically falling slowly.
I do not believe my quarry can help here.
I think I'm just gonna step out. Ren, I think we have a little bit of an issue.
Still studying this wardrobe when I hear this coming. I look over my shoulder. What's going on?
Cortana's in a hole.
Who's in a what?
Do you still have your rope or?
I don't have any rope.
I don't think that would go wrong.
I guess. No, I don't have any rope.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
I'm gonna come over and look down into the hole, I guess. See Malava Cortana falling.
Ren.
Hey, Mal. How you doing?
I seem to be falling.
I noticed that, huh?
Since it is a hole in a latrine, do you think there's water at the bottom?
Yes, there's technically kind of water all kind of around because it's kind of coated in human or all kinds of races like excrement and stuff. So there's water kind of involved
We see the bottom.
around you.
Okay,
No,
well,
you cannot see the bottom. It goes down
Oh,
a
shit.
long way.
you attempt to shape water and make a platform to kind of like raise. As they're not too far down. I mean, I don't actually know.
I'll be lenient with this because I just think this is funny. What are you exactly doing to the? Oh, you can freeze it.
Yeah, I can freeze it. I'm
Okay.
thinking of like freezing it into like a flat or like something that they can hold on to.
Yeah. You just cast it, right? There's no roll here. Yeah.
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 it's-
Okay. You cast it.
Now, whether or not it's actually water is debatable. But...
We're gonna say we're gonna say the gray water kind of collects, and you see beads or Malava Cortana. You see beads kind of like forming around you, and it kind of like collects and then swipes underneath you into a very thin ice platform. But it feels like you're like standing on a very thin like ice lake, like it could crack any second. But you've stopped falling for a second.
You got this handled, right, McCavity?
You don't make me do
How
that
many feet
again.
down?
I
How many
leave.
feet down have I fallen at this point?
What?
How far down did I fall?
You have fallen. We're gonna say 30 feet. We're gonna say that
Oh, God.
that McCavity just barely within range was able to swipe that platform underneath you.
So now I'm just stuck in a hole rather than falling down.
You're stuck in a hole. Yeah.
I guess I can. Oh no, no, I can't.
What do you want to do?
Oh. Good luck, guys.
I can make you another platform, but you're gonna have to owe me big
McCavity,
time
pull him
after
up.
this one.
I assume the rope is still dangling down there. That the cavity threw down.
No, it fell.
No,
at a
the
normal
rope is
speed.
gone.
Wait, your rope was gone. Her rope is gone too.
No, the rope is dangling about 10 feet above, so it's dangling about 20 feet down. Let's say
Can
that.
we extend that at
Well,
all?
I can give you another platform to get up
How
that
much?
rope.
How much rope do you have? Like what? How much lengthwise?
Lengthwise, I had 50 feet.
Okay, so there's a spool of rope just sitting on the ground in front of you. Still, waiting to be unspooled.
I'm still gonna have to pull him up right there.
I will
right?
help you. I will aid you. Let's lower this rope down the extra
Yeah.
feet and pull him up.
Okay,
Alright.
you lower the rope down. It's right in front of Malava Katana. Give me a strength roll, everybody. Really
Oh,
quick. One last
yay.
roll.
I don't think any of us have
Yay.
good strength.
Okay, combined, all of you
It's
are
Combined, that's 10.
are able to.
combined. It's 23.
Combined is 23. Yes. And you're able to slowly get him out of there. Yes.
We fucking focus! I yell. I'm gonna walk back to the wardrobe, reach into my drawstring bag, pull out my crowbar, and try to pry this shit open.
Okay, give me a strength check. Yeah, that's a strength check.
We are not strong people! One!
The thing somehow feels even tighter than before.
Jesus Christ.
In a fit of rage, I'm gonna just bash my head against it.
The statue in the living room seems like it's almost laughing at you, but not actually, just figuratively.
Fucking statue.
Malava Cortana, you get a sense all of a sudden that something is coming.
Oh,
Oh.
Ren, something comes. Do your work.
Do my work. I don't
Yeah,
have.
we should hide while you do your thing.
Oh my god.
McCavity
Well,
hides under the bed.
I bought clothes for this.
You,
Oh, I can switch into his clothes?
Malava, I should clarify. It feels like a distant threat, but it's approaching.
You don't think she's coming back, do you?
I'm gonna, just to be safe, gonna change really quickly into his clothes.
Okay. You kind
They're
of
now. They're
you
like
take some of the
sagging on
clothes
me.
from the wardrobe. Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, they're really tight on you actually because he's a dwarf. So.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh, can I even become a dwarf? Is that too much of a change?
Nope, I believe dwarves are. Well, actually, double check on me. I'm pretty sure they're medium sized though.
Medium. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I can
I
go.
thought
All right. Before your eyes, I'm gonna shapeshift into Borean. Clear my throat again. Change my voice as well. So now, if anything comes, I'm ready.
Okay. Ren now looks like Borean.
We gotta get through this fucking panel.
Let's check the beans. So
Checking the
many
beans.
and none
I
of the
think
two.
this is a great idea.
I'm gonna check the statue for any buttons.
Give me an investigation check.
I'm gonna check his left hand.
Okay.
7.
Because you're checking your left hand, you have advantage. Roll one more time.
Yes! I knew it! Natural
you?
1!
Advantage on hand.
'Cause I picked the right hand.
Um,
I'm feeling
There's-
around it. I'm not touching the shit.
There's something off about the statue. That's all you can tell.
But what
Uh,
are the beans?
You find anything?
There's something off about this statue. I can't tell what it is.
I used my cat eyes. I'm just gonna.
Give me an investigation check, Evie.
Yeah. I got it. Not that good, but okay.
Actually, sorry. I meant to say insight. That was my bad.
Oh. Okay.
Better.
You find it kind of strange that this rich man isn't holding, like, there was only one sack of gold in this whole apartment for this like extremely ornate and like. It seems odd that he left one gold bag that was just like laying out in the open.
Easy.
Hmm.
I don't know if she took the gold though.
No, you don't.
Hmm.
Well, she ponders that. I'll investigate the beans. I suppose.
Beans, back away.
Oh, sorry. And yeah, do an investigation check. You got refried, you got pinto, you got some charo in there. They're all dried beans. McCavity, you remember from reading the note a while back in the bedroom that, or reading his diary, that he just gets a lot of beans because he buys like in like these like bundles with like a bunch of food. He hates them, but it just is cheaper to buy it that way.
What?
He buys like wholesale in bulk.
I'm starting to think this guy actually isn't rich at all.
To the steady hand goes the spoils.
Have we checked out these?
Oh my god!
You have. It's
I'm gonna
just
place
it's just,
one gold coin in his hand, his left hand. See if that's enough.
The coin shimmers a little bit, but that's all you see.
Hi! This coin is shimmering!
Well, Akutana goes, ooh, gold.
Okay, I'm down a gold.
Well, maybe not those statues, but we got two out here.
To the steady hands go the spoils!
Gold coin in the hand.
Nothing happens.
Fuck.
Ooh, a gold coin.
Where's the coin?
Oh boy, a gold coin! Oh.
Damn, dude, I'm up 2 gold. This is an awesome heist.
Why didn't I see her grab the bag of gold?
Hmm. Oh.
Corey, does my Corey want to tell me
I'm
anything?
starting to think that we should finish this within the next 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm to the steady hands go the spoils!
I suppose we can start putting gold in the hand until something happens.
I'm thinking there's something in this shit.
No.
Oh my god!
I'll put all 12 of my gold on the
I'll
hand.
put all 14 of my gold in the hand.
It shimmers a little brighter with each amount of gold that you put in
All
it.
109 gold in
With,
Yes!
as soon as you put that sack in there, the hand clutches like with an iron grip. And sorry, let me find my notes for sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss something here.
Our timer's going, buddy.
Yeah, it's all good. You got the it clutches with an iron grasp, and then you see you can hear the sound of wood and metal scraping
Oh.
coming from the bedroom.
Oh. Let's go. Oh, wait.
Too soon? Not too far?
You're good.
We go in.
Go in. Is this like a cellar or like?
There's a secret room back here with just a simple chest.
All right, I'm gonna pick this chest.
Check it first.
Okay.
Shops first.
If it's locked.
Yeah,
let me check this for traps.
Give me an investigation check. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
All right. So it's locked.
It is locked.
Okay. I have a knife. Can I try to pick it with a knife, or
Don't.
Even better, should I try to pick it with my claws?
What?
Do you not have thieves' tools?
Wait, do I?
Did none of us have thieves' tools?
Am I supposed to have thieves' tools?
I'm beginning to think we are not cut out for this.
I don't think I have thieves' tools. I got none.
Can we say we bought thieves' tools?
Yeah, one of you has thieves' tools. Yeah,
Alright.
you brought these tools. Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
Alright, I got.
Can I use guidance on her again?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. I mean, 18. So.
Yes,
I don't
you expertly pick off the lock, and it falls to the ground.
Falls to the ground.
The lock falls to the ground.
Yeah.
You
All right.
fall to the ground dead.
Let's see what's in here. I'll open the chest.
Yeah. So inside the chest, it is surprisingly empty, except for a single parchment container, scroll container, sitting at the
Alright.
bottom of the chest.
Ren, this is all you. Go pick it up.
Sure, I want to make Rapco proud. I'm going to pick up the scroll.
As you open the chest, you hear another sliding sound similar to the cupboard, to the wardrobe, and two Warforged, kind of like you hear like a clicking and like a bzzz, and they kind of come to life. You've seen Warforged before, and they usually, they're sentient and have a bit of life in their eyes. These are their eyes are lighting up, but they're like dead in the eyes, and they look at you with an intense gaze. Roll for initiative.
Stop boring it!
Here we go.
Aren't you still disguised as him though?
Natural 20.
You know, give me a deception check.
Yeah.
23.
Oh my god.
They see you.
Your deception +7.
They see you, and don't seem very active. But then their gaze moves over to the other two in the room, and they begin to whir louder, like something's coming, like something's turning on, activating, but slowly.
This ticking isn't good. I didn't get paid to fight things. I'm going to use my movement to run out the wardrobe.
What? You're the only one who's not gonna get.
Don't worry, we'll handle these guys.
Yes, you'll handle these guys. See ya.
10.
Okay.
So I was right here. So 5, 10, 15.
Wait, are we in
20,
combat now, or?
25.
You are not in combat, but you're about to be.
Okay, so I still have a chance to escape.
Yes.
Technically,
They're still whirring and buzzing.
I'm going to escape.
I grabbed the thing, right? The scroll?
Yes, you grabbed it.
We got it, right? I mean, we don't know that it's the right thing.
I grabbed a scroll container.
We got it.
Yes. Yes, you're good. Give me as you come into the living room, you hear a banging on the door, like boom, 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 and you're like, and you hear, Madani Inquisitors, let us in.
Fuck right off! And I'm gonna keep walking for the window.
Anyone need to use the restroom?
And then you hear from kind of a more distant from behind the door, you hear, get out of me fucking house!
Balcony!
And
going
are you
forward,
up?
I
Where
ran
are you
to the
guys going?
toilet.
I went for the
You go for
balcony.
Oh, okay.
I'm going whole, so
Okay, I guess Malova, Kadana, and Macavity.
I'm
Both
melting
go.
my ice or whatever,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna take
Go.
off my pin and fall a good 30 feet and then put it on.
Okay.
Can you do that?
We're gonna find
yeah.
out.
Give me a sec. Okay, so let's start with you two. You guys are both doing that.
Right.
Yes, that does work, Malova Katana. You take it off and you start falling
And
faster.
I'll do the same thing.
Okay, yeah, you see him do that, and you do the same thing. You fall faster, and then put it down, put it on. It's a pretty straight chute. At least this high up for now. So you're okay for a little while. Ren, you book it out of the balcony. Right as you kind of run out, you hear the door bust open from behind you, and they say freeze, and you're already
not freeze.
Yeah, you're out you're out on the balcony. Are you jumping?
I'm base jumping, bitch.
Okay, you jump.
Medallion off so I can skydive.
Let me get some. I think I made a chase playlist.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
This is just the first episode of Arcane.
Did two of them go down a toilet chute?
Yes, they went. Oh yeah, in Arcane.
The only difference is we don't have any fucking dragon shards. It's bullshit.
Yes, I would like to use my ult now.
You use your ult, you kill yourself on accident.
Oh my god.
I don't think that's what Nico ult does.
Okay.
I think it's called jungle.
Roll for perception. Right before you jump, roll for perception, Ren.
Okay.
You see a. You actually don't see it.
What?
You feel, as you jump off, you feel a slight pressure on your neck that then just like snaps. And
My god, you just got your neck broken.
no. Sorry, not on your
No, the
around
pressure.
your neck.
Yeah.
And as you jump off, you like kind of turn around and you see an invisible Inquisitor kind of materialize, wearing like their full Inquisitor garb, and they're holding your talisman, your Featherfall token, in their hand, kind of broken in half as they snatch it off your neck.
As I'm
And you are-
jumping off the edge?
Yes, and you are falling.
Oh my god!
So you're falling. Let's go back to the poop chute, people.
What do you
Hold on. We're gonna have to switch back and forth. I did not expect you guys to go both routes, but we're going for it. Let's see. Can you just? Oh, here. You know what? Let's start with Malava Cortana. I need you to just pull up an RNG thing on Google and just roll 1 through 15.
1 through 15.
It's gonna be a 2.
Okay.
That was good. At golf?
Give me a Constitution check.
Oh,
A Constitution saving throw. Sorry.
Is this the poop?
Oh!
Like the bite of a flea.
Oh boy.
Eats the shit.
As you fall, you start seeing. So let's just do this. As you fall, you see the sewer separate. Also, if you want to pull up the stream at this point, there's nothing being hidden at this point. Pretty much the rest is gonna be.
By the way, chat.
Yeah. No, this is not a one-shot Titanium Twig, but it is a smaller scale campaign-ish.
Oh, sure it is.
You're, but by the way, there's nothing hidden on the stream really anymore. So, so as you're falling, the sewers start branching off in different directions. You fall down one path, and you see kind of fuzzy stuff around you, and you recognize it as mold, very toxic mold. But from your days as a druid growing up in the country, you've developed a certain tolerance to it, and you're able to you actually do eat a bit of it. You grab it off of the wall and you say, "Yeah, this will do," and you eat it and
Wash
you
down the chili.
yeah, to wash down the chili, and you feel like it's a pleasant garnish on that chili.
I'm so badass.
McCavity, you roll now 1 through 15.
Wait, what?
Just pull up on Google like RNG. What did you Google, Palermo?
Random number 1 in 15.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. 15. I think. Okay, 13 actually.
What? We're going with 15.
Again,
We're going with 15.
Okay, sure. I don't know.
As you fall, nothing happens to you. You just see it through some grates in the sewers. You're going down a different path than Malavakatrana, but
Right.
you see through some grates in the sewers. In the distance, there's a powerful wizard that has transfigured himself into some sort of vegetable, and he's fighting sewer rats with a miniature set of arms and legs.
What? Back up.
Anyways, but it's so
I'm just seeing through a grate.
you see it through a couple of grates, but you're too far away and you're falling. Well, actually, you have the token on, so you have long enough that you can spectate it, but you're continuing to fall, and it's quickly out of sight.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, I've been drinking too much mead.
By the way, pretty much the rest of this is going to be theater of the mind, so just
That's fine.
Right.
the Ren, roll 1 through 29.
What? 23. Lucky number.
23. You,
Oh boy.
as you see, you're falling fast. You are falling super fast. You're just plummeting, and you can't even think. You can barely breathe from how hard the wind is hitting you. There's airships zooming by you. There's animals. There's mounts, people flying mounts nearby you, zooming
I'm
past
just
you.
clutching the scroll as close as I can.
Yeah,
to my
you're
chest, so it wouldn't happen.
the scroll. All of a sudden, right in front of you, super fast, a sky bridge seems to be getting bigger and bigger, all really quickly. And but right before you hit it, you stop, you pause, and then you gently touch the bridge. You look up, and there is an intensely attractive sorcerer who's looking at you and says, "This may sound funny, but do you want to go to dinner this weekend?"
That chili had fucking shrooms in it, dude. We're tripping. We are tripping so hard.
Wait, hold on. Point of order.
Uh-huh.
For the narrative, am I Phaeus right now or am I Borean?
You're Borean still. Because since you never said anything otherwise, I guess.
All right, before his eyes, I'm gonna switch back into Phaeus, and so now the clothes are on me. His clothes are on me still, and say, "Yeah, I'm free on Wednesday or whatever day."
As soon as you change appearances, she says, "Ew, never mind," and she walks away. But you're safely on this sky bridge now. Malavakatana, roll 1 through what did I say? 1 through 15 again.
Okay. 10.
You want to go to
give me a medicine check.
We keep pointing out the McCavity saw Pickle Rick.
She couldn't even process it.
Oh.
That's
Funniest
a
shit I ever
medicine,
saw
though.
in my life.
Wow, that is
In the woods,
a medicine check. You, I'm getting creative here. You,
God.
you pass by what seems to be, a lot of these areas. As you get lower and lower, you're getting into the poorer areas. Some of these sewers, they're made out of cheaper materials. You can kind of see through the pipes. You start passing through breweries and a lot of potion making shops, and you can smell and feel a lot of chemicals kind of building in the air. You're so skilled with medicine and with alchemy or with chemicals that you breathe a few select ingredients into your mouth and exhale into a bottle a health potion, and you have a health potion.
go.
Fucking built different.
McCavity, give me one
The
more
third
roll.
lung for mixing
Between what
aromas.
1 and 15 again.
7.
You the sewers kind of shallow out into a horizontal area, and in front of you are 2 large were rats. They're like people that have taken on a rat form, and they say, "What are you doing in here?"
I'm just passing through.
Are you lost or something, or?
I just kind of like give them a look, and I'm just like, no, clearly I know exactly where I'm going. Anyways, as I'm talking, I'm gonna try to cast Charm Person.
Okay. Yeah. How does that work? But they roll a saving throw, right?
Yes, you're going to
Wisdom DC 12.
yeah, Wisdom.
Okay. They are fully enamored with you. They're like, "I love your mask."
Thanks, I get it a lot. Would you mind showing me where where I can find kind of the lower city, or how I can get back up to the surface?
Oh yeah, no problem. You're just gonna want to just keep going. Actually, the way you were going, it's actually one just long pipe.
Yeah.
Actually, you can't miss it. If I'm being honest, I was thinking about like taking a bite out of your flesh though, but you just seem too cool
Alright.
for that. I didn't know you were chill like that.
Right.
You're the
well,
rat.
yes, I am quite known for my chillness, but oh man, you know, I'm kind of in a bit of a trouble. You know, since I'm so cool, maybe you mind? Do you have any kind of things on you? Kind of like maybe food or tools?
Yeah, we have some rotting fish over here in the corner.
All right, I'll take that.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
I'll be in this. I mean, I am a cat, right?
Yeah, you are part cat, actually. Yeah, you see that, and while the rotten part isn't great, you do see some appeal to the fish.
I'm just gonna, you know, take a bite out of it. Just like-
Give me a Constitution check.
It's been a long day.
Give me a Constitution check.
Sure. Fuck. It's alright.
Wait, you think you're me? You think you're like that?
You throw up instantly. That fish has been rotting there for weeks.
Sorry, it's just got a little bit under the weather. I'm
The
just
the were rats both are like, "Oh, if you're not gonna eat it, we will," and they just start eating your throw up off the ground, and and they fully stopped caring about you.
alright,
You
see
can
you.
continue.
I'm just keep going. I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay, yeah.
Follow
You,
directions.
yeah, you follow the directions and you continue down. You actually continue and you don't
Baby
run into
pipe.
any more. Yeah, this is, you don't run into any more complications. Faith, what or not Faith? Yeah, Faith. I guess. What is your? What are you doing now? You were on about. Let's see. You're in the middle city now. You
Shit.
see. Yeah, you've made it quite a ways down from your fast fall, but you're kind of on a random market sky bridge. It's kind of not really much going on because it's late in the evening. But
Keeping the scroll in a pocket, but also one hand on the pocket as I go through. If I know this area, I'm going towards the quickest way down to the lower city.
yeah, yeah. Give a quick perception check.
bearings.
Give me a perception.
bearings.
check. Yeah.
16.
Yeah, now that you're further down in a less exclusive area, it's a pretty public area, you do see some lifts around. You're not super familiar with this area, but you could probably, all you have to do is keep going down. So you could probably find your way down to the lower city.
I'm going down.
Cool.
One hand on the scroll, keeping one eye over my shoulder.
You, as you get into the nearest lift, you see kind of swarms of Inquisitors wearing that same garb as before, kind of running past you in both directions. They don't recognize you because you've changed appearances now.
Hell yeah, I have.
But they're kind of running everywhere, looking around as fast as they can.
Let's stay out of their way.
Give me a quick stealth check, just to.
17.
Yeah, no problem. They don't notice anything unusual. You're hiding the scroll pretty well. You're fine, and you can pretty safely get down to the lower city. And you all are on your way home, one way or another. You, the people going down the poop chute, you end up in an open air sewer in the depths. So you're actually lower than the low city. But you're kind of familiar enough with the area that you can find your way back up. And the Ren has made their way down to the lower city and has found somewhere familiar to them enough that they can reorient themselves.
On that way.
And with that, you make your way. You start to head back home towards Rafko Di Madani's apartment, where your base of operations is, and prepare to debrief the next morning. And that's where we'll end for today.
Oh. Good fucking lord, what happened?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck just happened? I'm so confused.
I didn't think I'd get to use both lists, but I kind of liked that I got to.
The poop chute? Why did you go down the poop chute?
You kidding me? I went down the poop chute and I came out with a fucking health potion. What happened to you, motherfucker?
I almost had a date. Are you?
How does it feel to know that an old alcoholic dwarf is more attractive than you?
It's kind of weird. Don't like that.
She had a thing for dwarves. Yeah, I hope that was semi-functional. I fucked up twice with revealing things that shouldn't have been revealed, which kind of sucked,
right.
but
You gotta get used to it.
I thought I could have sworn those doors were closed, but what are you gonna do?
I was just begging Evelyn to put the fucking gold on the hand.
Look, now I have no gold.
Neither do I. I didn't
No,
put
you
all
guys
the gold.
you only needed 100 gold to solve that, but you guys got rid of all your gold.
Now we have no
I
gold.
never got my gold back.
You're even poorer than you started with.
I'm not in this for the money. Let's make
That is true.
Neither.
I think McCavity is, but well, somewhat, yeah.
I was gonna make the cavity put that money back anyway. No stone unturned until we unturned every stone. Oh, that was fucking good.
The guards were eventually alerted because Borean received a notification that there was an all clear on his house, and he realized that somebody was in
David,
his
I was
house.
hoping he'd be drunk enough to really be like, "Oh, I'm good."
He kept it pretty clean for this one council meeting night. Yeah, I thought the quiz show element worked okay. I was
the show.
I was worried if
loved
that would
Ruck Rack.
work well enough, but
That's great.
It was fucking incredible.
cool.
Already, this is like my favorite character that I've played.
Cool. I'm glad.
Oh, it was so fun getting to use a new persona.
I'll be honest, Palermo. I've been doing research on Kalashtar, and I don't know if I fully understand how you and your quarry interact still. So I don't know if that whole instinct thing was good DMing or not. But
Oh yeah. Oh, was that my quarry?
yeah, that was kind of your quarry, kind of giving you a heads up.
I think that's how it works. It says like instinct
Yeah.
streams and memories. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
I was wondering
we'll go with
actually
that.
if you as the DM are like my quarry or if I kind of speak for it.
That's a good question. We should maybe think about that because I want you to have some kind of creative control over that for sure. I don't want to just.
I also like the thought of you doing it though because I don't always listen to my choreo. In fact, I rarely listen to my choreo.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay.
Oh, my stomach dropped when I plummeted off that balcony.
You needed a 17 DC to detect that person coming, and you rolled a 16.
Oh my god! Like I said, holding that scroll to my chest.
Sales in a row, dude.
Dude, I was like, I don't want Palermo to just sit out the rest of the heist and just be falling down a poop chute. So I was like,
it would have been really in character for me to just be like, yeah, you guys will do fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I had remembered that you were dressed up as what's his face when you got, because the Warforged wouldn't have attacked you, but I didn't even think of that need because I didn't think you'd dress up before anybody was there, but it makes sense. It all made sense. I just didn't play out the way I expected, which of course is how
That's
this should go.
It goes. Oh, that was fucking hype though. The quiz show was great. Finding all the answers as they explored. Seeing Pickle Rick in the sewers.
Pickle Rick, probably the highlight.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that was kind of Pickle Rick-esque until I was reading it, and I was like, yeah, that's
also, I was
pretty odd.
realizing as we were falling down the poop chute that in Arcane they escaped through the fucking sewers and stuff.
Oh shit, you're right.
I was like, holy fuck.
I don't know what that. I've never seen that show before. I don't know.
Oh really?
No, I have, but I didn't intentionally take any inspiration from it. But I guess the Arcane world is very similar to
It's literally
Eberron.
just this world.
Yeah.
It's this city.
But then I kind of made plot that was similar to it too, which is kind of funny. I didn't mean to do that.
We are in Piltover and Zon right now.
Yeah, basically.
I am gonna have a conversation with Malava Katana about plans going the way they should.
Hey, nobody died. That's all you'll get.
Yeah, I hope I hope the point was driven home that it was deceptive how easy this job was supposed to be.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to debrief next time. But...
Well,
Didn't even open the case.
suspenseful.
What if it's not even?
What?
It might
Didn't
not.
even open the.
That is true. You never opened it. That is true. You didn't really have time.
It's in the beans. It's at the bottom.
We can change plans and become the new fucking chili kingpins.
For anyone watching the stream, thank you for tuning in.
First episode of
Critical Yum. The VOD was going to be completely muted because we were definitely playing copyrighted music the whole time. See you later. We'll do this again, hopefully.
Bye.